Boom. 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 All right. Damn, the Lila in the arena. Arena Lila.
好几波线没吃到，其实很伤啊，非常伤。这想去吃炮车的是经验，他被开了，是拿6级，拿6级的血量可能不好杀了，而且小奶油叫大招过来保一下，小奶油。
Hong is here with Cream. Tarzan is dead. Ooh, this is really bad for AL. All right. AL just griefed the dive the second we turned up. Ryan's gonna walk top here or what? If he walks top, I mean, Top Esports got Drake and they're able to defend the top play. And this is gonna be pretty weird because I don't really know how they're gonna set up the map. How do they set up the map here to contest grubs, or are they just not gonna contest grubs anymore? All right, interesting. So which team are we rooting for? Which team do you think we're rooting for, bro? You think we're rooting for Top Esports or AL? Okay, Kanavi's on it. And he's Lila. There's no Scion ult. And he has no ult as well. I don't even know if AL wants to fight this. This seems really weird from AL. Are they actually going to fight this? Hope is just trolling, I think. I don't really know how Hope can play. Yeah, this is just really bad by them. They don't win the other side of the fight either. They're trolling super hard. They trolled this super hard for AL. Shanks had no ult, Scion had no ult, and they just walked in and fought without their support also being level 6. That was completely grief. I don't know how this fight happened as well, where Hope ended up living. He just walked into the whole enemy team, which is not good, is what it is. He hits these. Oh! That guy is too skinny or what? That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Prime Force on Wukong. This game is looking really fucked. I don't think they should fight this. I mean, Tarzan has item, but Wukong has item, and Wukong's item is better. Flandre can move over. That's maybe why they would fight it. If Flandre can move. I don't know what Flandre's trying to do here. He's like trying to proxy, but the wave is already here, so this is kind of weird. And Scion is TPing, and Aatrox is no TP. They're double TPing here. I mean, they're just playing for the Drake. They'll get Drake for free. Aatrox is not gonna be able to be here ever, so they'll get Drake, but they're gonna drop the top wave here, which is gonna suck for them. I don't know what their plan is around top wave. Are they just gonna give it? Like, they're down 3 grubs here, so sure they get the Drake, but they're gonna lose what, 2-3 plates top? I don't know. Seems like really bad overall. I feel like it's super illegal. You can't lose all this. You're gonna lose a full turret or what? Sion's Lila. I mean, Tarzan will probably get a kill here. Sion gets the kill. Hope is dead or what? Not playing them actually. He's looking for a snipe on Hong. They're giving another turret for this, bro. They're giving another turret to group and play for this objective. I don't know about this from Hong. Hong is just inting. Kale just kind of trolled. What the fuck? What did Kale just do? What did Kale just do? Wow. I'm surprised that they actually lost this fight, though. I thought the beginning of this fight was going to be fine because Tarzan W'd it, but I guess they're just too weak. Oh, what is Tarzan doing? He might just be dead. I think he's just dead. Oh, he's alive. Oh, he's dead. They wanted to Lila here. They're trying to Lila. I mean, Jackie Love is just cooking Flandre. Flandre thinks he's unkillable, but he's not. He actually thought he was just unkillable here. And this ends up being 2 for 1 for Top Esports. I don't know. AL just can't play. I'm really surprised AL lost on this draft because this is like one of their best drafts. And I don't think the Top Esports is super good on the draft that they're playing. But I mean, AL just made a lot of mistakes this game. They just made too many mistakes to win, is what it is. I mean, it should be a good Otacon start. They're so far ahead. I think the Aatrox is completely unkillable in this fight. Aatrox can make absurd amounts of space. Tarzan's getting some space in the tri-brush. I like this from him. I mean, AL would be super down to flip it. Trying to one-shot Cream. They didn't get it. Kanavi is going to one-shot everyone. GG. GG. I mean, I do think that going on Cream made sense there, but yeah, I mean, Aatrox just 1v9s this fight every time. They're just too far behind. They can't kill anyone. Like, they're supposed to be one-shotting somebody or bursting somebody, and they can't do it. Top esports might just be too good for AL right now, because this is an AL draft, bro. This is a very AL draft. They got everything they wanted. Yeah, but that's the point, is that they shouldn't be behind with this draft, right? Like, they're the ones that are playing like anti-Scion, right? So they should be winning the early team fights into things like Aatrox Rise. They have Kai'Sa that can ult this. They're gonna just send Kai'Sa. I mean, they have to, I guess. Guy killable. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you bring 5 people, Tarzan got the kill. He's like, nice, I will carry. And when Jack and Liv is not getting caught like 3 times a game on mid-wave, looks way easier for Top esports to play. Interesting how that works. It's gonna end up being kind of flippy. I don't know. I felt like they could have probably got a better fight than this. They're sending on Cream. Long is dead. Hold up, this is not that great for them, bro. Oh, never mind. Tarzan misplayed. Damn, Tarzan misplayed, bro. If Tarzan played this well, like, this actually could have been won. Legit could have been this was actually a winnable fight from AL because of how poorly Top esports played at the beginning of it. I mean, they're hitting Soul right now. Kale insta flashed after he TP'd. Oh, never mind. Soul is not up. Didn't see the Drake timer. Well, GG. That's unplayable. Unplayable game, bro. You just can't lose the early fights the way that they did. Top esports out macroed them though as well, so hard to say it was like a fluke or anything. It's like AL died on a dive, like they had control of the game, they died on a dive, and then they lost team fights with Annie early, and they were overgrouping for like objectives that didn't matter, and they were losing gold on side lane. So yeah, just pretty rough game, I would say, for AL. Pretty fucking rough one. Talia, Pantheon both up. I would just first pick Pantheon for Tarzan. I think he's too good at it. They're going Aurora over it. Okay, so they're gonna give Pantheon to Kanawe. I would always take Tarzan's Pantheon, but maybe he's willing to play like Vi. This would normally be Talia. They go Corki really early. Okay, I can see that. I do like the Tarzan Poppy. Fine, I'll play Galio. Lock in the Galio. It's all good. I'll play Galio. I think 369 should probably play Yorick here on 5, to be honest. I think that Yorick would help the draft quite a bit. Pretty decent matchup into Aurora. Also, you have Pantheon to help play on side. Ooh, they're gonna go Poppy support here and go Trundle. Yeah, I'm feeling the Yorick angle. 369 is not a huge Yorick player. I mean, he could. I don't know what else he would lock, because the other things you would lock would be tanks, but I don't think you want to play a tank here. Gnar into Aurora top? That sounds absolutely miserable. Are you actually going to go Gnar into Aurora top? You have to go Yorick here. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. It's the only pick, in my opinion, that saves this draft. Gnar a full shit champ now? No. I mean, you just don't want to play Gnar into a champion that outrages you top. Normally psychotic. The counter to Gnar was always ranged champions. Things like Rise top was always good into it. Jace top was always good into Gnar. Aurora top is good into Gnar. Yorick is worse into Aurora than Gnar? No. Yorick is better into Aurora than Gnar by far. I mean, the early game, I mean, the difference is that Aurora can't actually kill ghouls easily. So you do have counterplay as the Yorick side. Pretty good angle. Pretty good angle from Kanavi. Kanawe. So 369 has to walk to this wave that's in horrible state. Okay. Shanks has to flash because Kanavi was threatening flash W. Yeah, look at the wave right now and look at 369. after this gank. Galio's looking for ulti. There's no counterplay to this, I don't think. I don't think there's any counterplay to this. I think this is just a straight up kill. Oh, okay, they're not going to do it. I think they could have, actually. I don't think anyone would have been here in time. If they just really committed, I mean, I guess 369 has flash, so there's a chance they miss abilities, and then it just ends up being kind of, like, ugly. But I can see the angle, bro. Oh, they failed it, bro. They failed the combo. Well, so the combo here, this is the classic. It's pillar into Poppy E. So you just pillar him, you pillar behind him, and then you stun him on the pillar. That's the combo that people like. But they just failed it here. Yorick still ended up getting super far behind because of the Tarzan gank. Getting will admit to being a sex criminal before saying that TS is the best team at LPL. Well, why would Top Esports be the best team in LPL when they literally just lost to BLG in winter bracket finals?
因为之前我是比较喜欢第三件假修的那种约里克，对，那种打团厉害。这个后补大已经开过了，血量换下来。
Bro, they're like trying to fight here, but they're doing zero fucking damage. Jinx one shot or what? Wow, he is just completely one shot. Oh, might have to flash here. Kale might have to flash as well. They have to double flash. Pantheon's line low. Kale has to die for it. Man, they're getting completely clapped. This is going to be grubs. I mean, the game was going so well, honestly, before this. Or maybe not so well, but the game was going well for sure. Galio still had no flash. Tarzan's looking to contest this with Galio ult. He wants Galio to just ult him, and he's just going to send it, I guess. Not really a thing, though. Seems really fake. Maybe it's Lila. Last cone feels fucking bad, man. They have to double flash. I mean, they need to get this kill. They get a small shutdown. Like, they feel like they have to get this kill. They should have way better team fights, right? You've got Galio, you've got Aurora in team fights. They have a Pantheon, which is not the best in team fights, and a Yorick, which is not the best in team fights. Looks kind of fake. I guess we'll see. Andre dead. Maybe not. Tarzan has to run. He gonna get queued here. Oh, ends up living. And they lost so much HP though. And Yorick is just pushing top, which is what he wants to do with 3 grubs. Shanks is just dead, and Poppy's dead. So they lost this 4v5 with Yorick pushing top. FF. Game's over. 369 is just hitting top with 3 grubs. He's going to catch up all the gold that he was down right during this play. Who the fuck is Galio ulti on this team? I mean, you just fight. Like you need to like ulti in aggressively to have value, right? You can flank them. You can have Poppy like fucking stun somebody and just send. If Tarzan walk into the team. And they're just losing 4v5 here, right? What do you think of the draft? Well, I think that Top Esports drafted exactly what they needed to. They had to pick Yorick here. Even though they're not like they really love Yorick as a team or anything. So I think the draft was like fine from both sides. But I think AL just is getting outplayed. So it doesn't really matter. It's just a bunch of small things that Top Esports is doing way better than AL throughout the series. This guy's phase rush, so I don't think that he cares. But I mean, I never thought Kale was good on Poppy support, to be honest. I think that's the bad part about this draft, is that Kale is playing a champ that he's not good at. Well, he just kept on sending it. He said, okay, we have Galio, we're fighting this. That was his mentality. Are they gonna lose anyway? Yeah, they lose anyway. And what can you do, bro? What can you do if you're just losing these fights? Too far behind. This game is fucking doomed, bro. And they're just losing the fights consistently. I mean, I'm of the opinion that you should first pick Pantheon for Tarzan. Pick the most OP jungler and just let him play. But they did get a big lead with the Aurora in the lane. The problem is just that this lead is Gonna be fake. But yeah, I think this game is completely over now. I mean, also, I think they fought too much around the Sivir, to be honest. I feel like if you're drafting Sivir like this, you need to make the fights away from Sivir. You want Sivir to just be farming, and you want the fights to involve like Aurora, Poppy, Trundle, and Galio. But these fights, Sivir is involved in them, and she's just useless. These early item spikes, really that unplayable for AL? Yeah, it's pretty unplayable. I mean, the Galio is going to be completely useless in this game. I mean, if Hope somehow gets to like 4 items, they can play. But I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Like, I just don't think they can fight any even fight, which is supposed to be what they're good at, right? Shanks is just seeping into Narnia. Yeah, they're just like... They're just getting outclassed, bro. It is what it is. That's the grub fight right there. This guy is phase rush. Yeah. Oh, didn't get him into the pillar. Kale's dead again. Kale's just running it down this game. But I mean, he's historically terrible at Poppy, right? Makes sense. They're also showing, they're like, oh, by the way, during all of this, the Yorick is just pushing by himself. So you can forfeit. That's what they're trying to show you. Fuck, bro. I hate watching top esports win. As JackeyLove pressed flash in the first 2 games by Goat is playing so disciplined this series. Yeah. I mean, that was the huge problem versus BLG. Honestly, if JackeyLove didn't just run it down so many times versus BLG, top esports would have won. He borderline solo lost that series by getting caught so many times. So many games where he's just like completely griefing. It flashes up on carries here, so it's like not even very possible for top esports carries to get caught. See, Cream just instantly drops all of his combo. Prox's phase rush. After playoffs, it was exciting. Now it's all stomps. Yeah, I mean, we haven't had a good series in a while, to be honest. The LCK series, like, even though BNK, even though Fearx and Dom1 and then top East or T1 and Dom1 were... Ooh, Hong is kind of trolling here. He's got no flash. Maybe he is. Tarzan's dead. I don't know where Tarzan's flashing, but it's nowhere good. This game is so lost. Andre dead. I mean, Hope got a kill, but yeah, the game's lost. This draft made the games more easy to coach gap. I don't know if that's actually true. Because a lot of times it's not really coach gap. It's like, can your team play these champions? Like, I think it more just exposed champions that have, or players that have small champion pools more than like allowed coaches to coach gap. Well, top esports just completely threw the game. So who knows? Who knows what happens now? I feel like they have to autocon here, right? They just like legally have to autocon. Kale is like trying to die to the autocon, but I think you have to autocon here. Enemy team through. JackeyLove, JackeyLove, JackeyLove. Clean from Flandre, honestly. Save this situation. Wow. Well, that's 3k gold and autocon just swung into AL. They will lose their Drake for it, but literally worth. No flash on Kanavi here. Yes, yeah, bro, he's so fucking fed. This guy has 3 items. How insane is that? Oh, dead. Yes, the flash. All right, they got to run for their lives. Bro, Kanavi is so insanely fed. Oh, actually, no. He went stack second. Still, he's still absurdly fed. Tarzan trying to make some space on the side. Hope he's just gonna hit the bot turret, but they got to be careful of enemy team rushing this. All right, ulted out the... Oh, they got it. Flandre dead. Flandre's dead. But I mean, Sivir can cook. Sivir's gonna cook. Sivir's cooking. Sivir's cooking. Oh! Alright, Hope. Can they get Baron? They don't need to. They're so happy here. Wait, AL's actually going to win the game. Siver's actually just going to fucking 1v9 it. Bro, the way Top Esports loses games is like so crazy though. Like this was, tell me this was not the freest game of all time. They were playing the freest game of all time. And then they just lost it out of nowhere. Oh, the combo? Oh, they didn't kill him. Not yet. Oh, Tarzan ults him. Is that enough? Can we do Baron or no? It's a little bit scary. They're probably going to just do it. Sivir just has damage. Somebody else needs to tank it though, I think. Oh, Kale missed. That's Kale Poppy support. You know, it is what it is. You just got to take it. Get out of there, Kale. Sivir's Lila. Sivir's Lila. Okay, wait, Kale got it done. Wow, they won this game. How the fuck did they win this game? They actually won this game. I don't know, bro. I don't know how Top Esports finds ways to lose games like this. That's Top Esports. They don't end. I don't think they end. Do they end? 15 on Jaculov. They only have one wave. Okay, let's see it. I mean, they don't have to end here. Just, all right, let's see it. Okay, they just end. They're just the GOATs. That is such a crazy game to lose, Top Esports. That is such a disgusting game to lose, bro. How did they lose this? Bard, Zin, Ziggs banned. We have Zyrakan for Top Esports into the Akali. Bro, we drafted Akali Zed. We drafted Zed here into Zaya. They saw Zyrakan and they're like, this is a Zed game? What? Lulu, what are they going to go? Zeri on 5? They might go Jinx here. It could be a Jinx angle. I mean, Jinx is pretty decent range here. But I just feel like it's too hard to play. I don't know. I don't like the AL draft. I mean, they are playing champions they're good at, though. I mean, this needs to be some type of frontliner. I think this needs to be like Skarner, Maokai, something like this. Sejuani, maybe. All right. Let's see what happens here. I do not believe in AL's team comp, but maybe they'll just be the GOATs. They're level 6 on either support. No. Okay. Okay, Shanks out to ult here. This is looking pretty bad for AL, even though they have 5 people here. See if anyone gets slowly chased. Andre has to flash. Hung ends up getting kidnapped here, has to burn his own flash. I mean, not bad. 369 was going to send it here. I mean, the problem is that AL's tempo is completely fucked by this, but I mean, overall, they're happy with the result, right? It's just a tempo issue. Like, they're going to have to take a horrible base at some point. And AL somehow got first Drake and they got Grubs here, but I guess it's just because Rakan wasn't 6 for either fight. Andre is moving across the entire world. Oriana's TPing early. Let's see if TS has damage here. Going slow onto Flandre. Gotta respect the Rakan ult here, but Lulu can ulti the Rakan W. I'm just trying to make some space. He's just walking in. Try to chunk Tarzan here. Tarzan does have a clip, so he is pretty strong. Nara's trying to mark the Akali, but it's not easy for him to do this. Dream is playing really well in the pocket here. He's making a ton of space. Jaculov. They're getting clapped for no reason. Damn, they actually just got clapped here. Nara just got kidnapped. Damn, bro. AL's just winning. Bro, I swear these games have made 0 sense. Like, the team with the better team comp is not winning, but also Jaculov is just positioned in a horrible spot. Like, he should be on the Drake with his team, but he didn't connect with his team, so he ended up just being zoned by Tarzan. It's smart by Tarzan, though, knowing that Jaculov fucked up. Like, Jaculov needs to be with his team here, but he never was able to connect.
然后他觉得漏下面这个龙的血量2000多，他就等于参加不了这边的战斗。那塔在过去并没有教大招，我觉得也很细致哦。
And Nara ends up getting one shot. Nara's not mega here, so yeah, I mean, Top Esports just got outplayed, right? And then they tried to like send, they used Rakan ulti onto the tank, onto K'Sante, and then K'Sante just got Lulu ulted. So it's one of those situations where even though Top Esports is like was playing way better than AL, it's like Top Esports is just fragile. They lose one game, they throw one game. Suddenly they end up like looking like a shell of themselves. Tabbies are super strong for Flandre here. I mean, once again, Cream is sectioned off. They're gonna get clapped here. They have to just get this and run. They should just run, in my opinion. And Cream being here is like illegal. They're gonna lose mid turret, which is the penalty for this though from Top Esports. They're getting zoned.
那可能红区还有接下来的一个战斗吗？红 buff 现在是存在的，薛克斯已经蹲得非常的深，但这个神武没有挂到。这个 level 隔墙被塔战偷了一标。
T being to mid. That was a Q3, so JackieLove just decided to R it. Long is really going for a ward. I mean, they were able to defend their mid turret, so I guess it's not the end of the world for Top Esports. All right, so Nara's going Cleaver, which means that he will be not super tanky in fights like you would be with Sterax. Cream is looking really weak in this game, though. I think that's the big issue right now for Top Esports. Wins late game. Just depends on how the fights go, to be honest. Like, Jinx is pretty OP with Lulu in this game, but Shank's got a really good angle. Navi is kind of Lila. JackieLove is getting caught. Flandre ends up ulting Rakan. I think it was honestly an accident, but ended up working. Oh, good kill from Cream. Oh, shit. Hold up. They're playing. Okay. The polymorph was huge here. Jinx is going crazy. All right. Damn. Tarzan was trying to kick one guy out and then go on Zed, and he got polymorphed. Kanavi, I guess, kind of griefed it, but I thought it was pretty good from AL. Huge win for AL. Kanavi was just trying to kick one out here. Well, after this. The Lulu ult is actually pretty nice. Knocked off the Rakan. Rakan could not E. And then here, I think Flandre misplayed. I think he was trying to do too much in this situation. Navi tried to kick out Hope, and he gets polymorphed as he does it. So he can't actually W back here, because his goal was to W back. But he wasn't able to. I mean, AL's just been outplaying. This is the first game where it feels like AL's actually outplaying, because the other games, it felt like Top Esports was just better. He's just trying to pressure as hard as possible while having TP. Eh? All right. JackieLove is just going to base. Interesting. They're going to give this Drake. Jays don't have items that they want. They think that on these items, they'll just lose. With enemy AD having 3 items. I mean, it's just like this decision wasn't made that early is the problem. That's what I would say. Because normally, you're afraid to make this decision as Top Esports because enemy Jinx is like obviously gonna scale decently, but in this situation Orianna based early to get arm guard because he thought they were fighting, and then JackieLove called it off because he wanted his 3rd item. I think it's fine. I think it's reasonable to call this off. Oh. Okay. Navi was gonna try to kick flash him, but it was a good ulti from Lulu. Lulu canceled his combo. That's why people like Lulu into Lee Sin generally. They want to play for this OP crab. Kanavi got it. Playing here. Kanavi flashed out. They're trying to get to the boys. 369 is kind of doing some work. 369 is doing some work here. Oh my god, Zed's dead. Shank's dead too. Shanks is dead too. Oh shit. Oh shit. They're gonna walk down here. Oh, they flashed in onto Hope, but they didn't kill him. Damn, are they all... Is it game? The game? Tarzan's gonna be up? Probably just Baron. It's probably just Baron. It's probably just Baron. Damn, Top Esports outplayed him. I mean, I don't know. Top Esports comp I do think is better, but they were just getting outplayed earlier. But this was a time where I think that Akali and Zed sending on Lee Sin was not good. 369 did so much work in this fight, and they might just actually be able to end. I'd probably get 2 inhibs and then base for Drake. They just want to make sure that they don't give soul here no matter what. Are they going to go top one time or not? Probably not. Probably just base, go Drake. Got enough gold. Now they're up like 7k. 369 can only play Gragas. That's what I'm saying. Gragas one trick. Disgusting player. Oh, that guy's just dead. Probably just still deny Drake though. Not that easy to end versus Jinx. Zed jungle useless. Yeah, I hated the Zed pick here. I mean, I didn't like AL's draft this game. If this steals soul somehow, like, yeah, okay. Beat 3-0, by the way, if they didn't throw. I mean, they have just looked like the better team today. It is true. I mean, to be fair, versus BLG, outside of like... I mean, I felt like they looked like the better team in most of the games versus BLG. But Jackie Love just could not stop getting caught. Like, Top Esports might be the best team at LPL. I just hope that that's not the case. You know, I'm praying that it's not the case. But it could be the case, unfortunately. They're hoping that they can just catch somebody on top. I mean, they are kind of trolling. Wow, they actually just found a way to die. Kanavi is just killing himself. Did they just throw the entire game? No way they threw this game, bro. No way they threw the game. That's a crazy throw. Wow. Top Esports, they cannot be trusted. They cannot be trusted. I mean, they should be able to get Baron here. Maybe not. Inventing new ways to lose. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. 369 is trying to like pressure Nexus turrets. See if he can like do anything here to make the enemy team come to him so that his team will be able to get some ability to do Baron. Probably can't happen though. Kanavi is dead. Cream has TP, but it's not going to be easy. They're still going to try to fight it. Cream has TP. Okay, let's see it. I mean, I don't think they can get it. I think this is gone. They're sending on Cream. They're flashing in. Oh, Orianna ult. They're trying to go into Hope. Oh my god, it's just a fucking bloodbath. Alright, GG. GG, the Top Esports ends up winning in the most ugly way possible. I mean, Tarzan is alive and they have Barons. Hold up, hold up. They're gonna Baron the wave. Nah, they can't win. They can't stall. It's over. And the AD is dead though. They're like, just hit! Just hit! Just hit! Just hit! Ballista, Braum, Rumble, Kiana, Azir, all banned. Ale's on blue side again. This might be a game where like Jace rises in prio. I mean, there's also actually there's tanks in. There's Ornn still in. Actually, a game where like Renekton is rising. Renekton has insane prio right now. I could even see it being first pick for Flandre even. Let's see. Renekton's prio is crazy. You play Renekton, enemy team could play Jace, but it's yeah. So that's first pick Renekton. Okay. So Top Esports could respond here. Jarvan is up. They could draft Jarvan, but I don't know if you want to go Jace Jarvan. I mean, they could also go for something like a... okay, never mind. Maybe they will go Jarvan. You're going to go Jace anyway. Jace Jarvan is a little bit weird, though. I wonder if Tarzan and Shanks will just bust out things like Maokai Yone here or something. It's either that or they go Xin Zhao Talia, I think. Xin Zhao Talia then? Oh, Ziggs. Interesting. I mean, Ziggs is technically flex. Silas is a cream special. I mean, the thing is, they're kind of running out of engage here. There's Nautilus up. That's the only support that's still up that's engaged. And there's also Nico out of like the meta. MF banned into Jackalev makes sense. They should probably ban Ezreal as well. Yeah, there's the Ezreal ban. Oh yeah, Rel is still up. Forgot about Rel. Well, if they go Rel, then I think Kale's just going Nautilus here. Unless he doesn't want to give a Nautilus ult to Silas. But I think you probably just go Nautilus anyway. Better than going Nico, in my opinion. Yeah, so you go Nautilus here. And then what type of mid laner do you want in this game? They could go AD mid. They could go Tristana. Tristana, Xin Zhao, Renekton is kind of weird, to be fair. But maybe they do it just to try to abuse lane. Veigar? Not a bad game for it, honestly. I fuck with it. I like it. I like it. Last pick for Jackalev here. I don't know if you want Varus. I think Jhin over Varus. I think I like AL to win this game. I think we're going to Sosa. I mean, we'll see. Like, Silas can make this a masterclass, but outside of that, I think AL has pretty good draft here. I think the Veigar is really nice. Oh my god, he had the flash, bro. Shanks is just getting outplayed by Cream. Cream is just outlaning him straight up. I mean, he went E at level 2 and then missed it, so he ended up getting hard traded on. No flash on Shanks. Could be killed here. Jarvan is Lila. You know he wants to go for this cannon. Oh, he doesn't actually get hit by the stun. Got zoned from getting the stack on cannon as well. Cream is just too good, or what? He's too good at Silas. Guy's the GOAT. And Hope TP'd up here, and he's just getting abused. Insta. What the fuck is happening? What is happening? Ael's falling apart in this lane phase. Now he's just invading. They're TPing with the Rel as well. Level 6. Going on to Shanks. Not bad. It's actually fine. Ends up living it. Or Shanks really bought a Dark Seal this game. That is a crazy purchase, I think. People should be here. This is mega illegal. They can't go for this play, I don't think. That should be fought. Tarzan's going. Cream is probably dead. Oh, he missed W here. He's still probably dead. Huge play. Huge play from AL. They're going to get all 3 grubs here probably as well. Maybe not. We'll see. Oh. Shanks wants blood here, bro. Holy fuck. This guy wants kills. Oh, the cancel from Tarzan. Okay, Tarzan. Okay, Tarzan. Okay, AL. I like that right there. I like that. They're fighting. Fuck, they can only get 2. They have to run. They have to run. They have to run. They have to run. Shanks is here still. Oh, onto Kanawe. Kanawe. Oh, Kanawe didn't die. Fuck, they're going to get slow stroked here. Oh, they're getting stroked. Fuck, they gave it right back. Still, overall, it was fine. Shanks gets the wave in. They're going to lose Drake. They might be able to dive top, though. 369 dead. They can overload with grubs. They're probably okay with this. He's dead. They're trying to give it to Tarzan maybe. I mean, if they overload here, I think they're fine. Like, they'll do this way better because they have Ziggs. So they get the kill, and they're probably going to get feats here. I mean, it's a little bit slow here, but I mean, they'll eventually get it. I think they're just going to stay. Flandre will base, if anything, but Hope will stay up here. Could be 369 TPs. They have to stay. They should win. Yeah, they win. They get first turret, so they will get feats. Solid overload timer. Give the Drake overload. Get feats. Not bad. They can do the Veigar Ziggs combo. They tried it. They failed it horribly. That's fucking bad. I mean, I guess that ends up being a kill. Shanks is in no man's land a little bit. Flandre have to flash. Flandre has no flash. He's dead. Other side of the fight. Not looking amazing. They don't have damage here, I don't think. Maybe Hope can cook. Tarzan's dead, I think. Never mind. Alive. They're both dead. Maybe not. Oh! Hope? Oh, wait. Hope is actually doing... Oh, my God. Hope made a fucking montage here. The Ziggs is playing. The Ziggs is lie low. What the hell? I am so surprised they won this shit, bro. I thought this shit was giga over. They have an angle here, maybe. Flandre is actually getting jumped on. Not good. They need to help him. 369 got hit by the Ziggs. Flandre's trying to flash out. Oh, the Nautilus ult. Not enough. Hope is kind of in the pit. This is terrible for them. This is terrible for AL. Probably lose the game here almost. Oh my God. I mean, somehow this ended up being 2 for 4. I thought it was going to be worse than this. Not going to lie. I thought this was going to be so much worse. Flandre is like kind of trolling here. He tried to hold that zone by himself, but he should have just like let them walk in. Just walk back to his team. It would have been fine. Somebody goes mid. Hope needs level 11 off the wave, so they're going to let him take it. Still really hard for them, I think. Oh, combo. Kanawe's dead. That's huge. They get Drake as well. Kale had to flash. I don't even know if that shot blast was going to hit him there. He was like kind of behind people, but the AoE was going to be close. He might have also lived if it hit him. It's nice that AL gets this. Allows him to keep on scaling. Oh my lord. I shat my pants. Why are they fighting everything? I mean, they have to. It's third Drake. AL has to fight this. If they don't fight this, they're losing. You're not going to give them soul point for free here. All right, they get Herald. They can use this to break mid. They can break mid with Ziggs pretty easily now. All right, they're trying to just force the issue because they have control of the zone, which is what they're looking for. This could end up being terrible, though. They turn on this side? Just full turn on this side? Or turn on the other side? They have to turn on one side. They have to choose. Oh, they're going to... As soon as this cage is down, they're going to get fucked, I think. Maybe not. Tarzan didn't get it. Oh, man, it's a fucking horror. Oh, they threw the Otacon throw, man. The Otacon throw. Jesus, bro. The Otacon throw. I don't know. I felt like they needed to turn on the bottom side of this or all turn on Cream. They had to like decide where they were going, but they didn't make the decision fast enough. Walking in together here. Good chunk onto Hong. Maybe make some base. Allows them to get deep vision. Shanks is just going to walk over. I feel like he needs the TP, bro. I think he needs the TP. They're trying to go onto Hope, but I don't think it's that great. I mean, the thing is Shanks is not here, so it ends up being good. I thought Shanks was going to insta TP here. Hold on. Maybe they could go onto Jackulov or 369. They can go on 369 here. They can go on 369. 369 is dead. Is Cream dead too? Come on, Shanks. Come on, Shanks. We need some damage here. We need some damage here. Send it. It's good enough. It's good enough. They can do it together. Bro, I thought Shanks was going to TP. But I guess he thought the position would be too fucked. 269 has no TP for right now. I mean, they got the objective. Ended up being 3 for 3. I have to flash here. Oh, he has no flash. Maybe he's just dead. He has Sterax, though. Maybe they're turning it. They're turning it into a fight. Okay, I mean, they got Kanavi's flash here. They got Kanavi's flash here. It's not bad. They'll have their ults back up for Drake. I don't think top esports could force the Baron easily as well. I mean, AL just wants to start grouping now. Like, they have their items. Just fucking send it, boys. They also can do Baron pretty fast with Veigar. He's gonna go, no? Wow. Good play, Tarzan. I like that. Play for Drake, though, I think. Tarzan is just a psychopath or what? Navi has no flash. He's just sending it. Oh my god, that's a kill right there. Is this guy dead too? Tarzan? Tarzan? Don't be too crazy now, Tarzan. Fuck. Tarzan went too hard. He went too hard. Oh my god, he threw. No, Tarzan, why, bro? It was so good. It was so good, and then they just inted it. Oh my god, if they just turned Nash was free. Oh my god. Oh my god, they had this. They had the game. They had the game and they threw it. Jesus, bro. It was so fucking free. So free. Well, they probably lose Drake as well. They lost Drake and they lost Baron. They still can potentially win fights, though. They're not that weak, to be honest. They just griefed the location of this fight afterwards. They do have good fucking damage still. That guy's one shot. Oh, Jackie with the flash. Jackie's dead. Jackie's dead. Huge. And they go into Kanavi or what? Flandre is just marking the entire time. Well, that's the Baron gone. They should be able to get mid turret at least. No? Surely they can get mid. Oh, they're lie-lung so hard. They can get another turret, I think. Honestly. I mean, Ziggs is so good at pushing these turrets. Oh, Kanavi, Kanavi, Kanavi. Alive. I mean, it's so hard for the Rel to play. They really want this. Oh, Kanavi failed his thing. He failed his EQ, but it doesn't matter. Cream is getting one shot. Okay. Cream got one shot. Holy, they're Lila. You should be close to GA. He has GA when he bases. He just doesn't want to base because people are dying, right? So they're trying to keep pressure. Now he's trying to get a flank. They get a pink behind the pit. There's a ward on the Drake, though, which is kind of bad. They just really want to hold the zone, you know? They're able to hold the zone. Their Vigar Ziggs combo is so OP. They can't walk anywhere near here. They have to get one mid wave and then they can start it. They kind of want to just like nuke Drake so that they still are fine to play on Baron. All right, let's see. Or objective DPS from AL. You're absolutely insane. If Veigar is like literally one of the best objective champions. You have two spells that do like 1k damage each on like a 3-second cooldown. Poor objective damage with Veigar on the team. That is a new Twitch chat take. Oh, they're trying to flash on Hope. Hope got one shot. They can still win this fight from here, though. They can still win this fight from here. Cream should die. Oh, Cream didn't die. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Can Veigar do it? Oh, Veigar. Oh, Veigar. He outplayed. Oh. Wait, what happens here? Their GAs are popping. Does Tarzan die? Tarzan dies. They might lose. Game might be over. Damn, they lost the game. Hope got caught and the game is over. That is so sad, bro. That is such a sad way to lose. They were so much stronger at this point. Hope just got caught and the game just ends. That's such a fucking sad way to lose. Damn, bro. I wanted a game 5. Wow, that's like, that feels fucking horrible, no? That's such a fucking sad way for it to end, bro. That feels so sad. Damn, AL's out. All because they ended up wasting this Ziggs ult. Is that like the whole thing? Ziggs just had no ult, so they just full sent on him? God damn it, bro. Top Esports is going to fucking end up going to Worlds. Okay, I don't mind them going to Worlds, just they can't be the first seed. They have to be 3rd seed, and then we can live with it. Yeah, Hope has no ult here. Oh my god, Hope had to flash this chain, and then he just ends up in the middle of them. It's so fucking bad, bro. Oh my god. How does Cream not get one shot here? Oh my god. Shanks was trying to ulti Cream. Cream is... That's so fucking sad. Cream was trying to ulti... Or Shanks was trying to ulti Cream. And Kanavi EQs Shanks. So Shanks can't get his R off. Because this guy should get one shot. I mean, Shanks had time to press it. He needed to press it right here. If Shanks presses R here, Cream dies. And I think they win the fight. I think they win the fight because Cream would die. Rel would die the same way. He would get his Zhonya's off and they would win 3v5. The problem is that Cream stays alive here. Kanavi's oh, Kanavi actually ended up living here. Good flash by him. Nah, that's so fucking sad. That's so fucking sad. He needed to trust the damage, bro. He needed to trust his damage here. Right here, if he just presses R, like his damage is going to land. I'm pretty sure this guy has one shot. I'm pretty sure Cream just dies from this HP. He's definitely dead. He's definitely dead from that HP. This Veigar is literally 1300 AP or some shit. That guy's one shot. And they win the fight. But he got CC'd. He wasn't sure. He wasn't sure about his damage. Fucking sad, bro. Fucking sad. AL's out. All right, tomorrow, BLG versus Top Esports. That's just how you lose the series, bro. You gotta clutch up. You gotta clutch up and not make these crucial mistakes. But yeah, AL will either go to Worlds as 2nd seed from LPL, or they'll have to play Gauntlet for 3rd, 4th.